like we're live now. How did I get the and background? I actually didn't. I literally just Googled Twitch backgrounds for offline, and that was like one of the first ones. I mean, it was like kind of like and themed, so I just went with it. But yeah, I'm rocking the man button now. I don't know if you can see it or not, but league ending well. I did you not see? I pulled Achilles again, so that's currently what I'll be dealing with today. Uh, so that'll be rough. Oh, you were asking Ancom. Yeah, yeah. Did you guys have 25? I kind of assume that like everyone in our league, or not our league, our like chat group just gets like top 25 or something. I'm not. Let me send out some messages to the Facebook groups real quick. Did you get Trovan? You were in Sarah's group, right? Did you end up beating him? You should rename the group An Academy. Sent that out. I'll send it to the newbie chat too. People even post in the newbie chat anymore? That doesn't look like it. Jeez. I must have just missed it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. Alright. Sent the links out. Now we can get right into the stream. Our group is kind of slow. Sarah's on 90 points. MCC and EOS are slow fighting. Have you fought yours yet or no? Could have made my bed. I mean, yeah, probably. But I mean, if I'm just gonna get back in bed 12 hours later, what's the point of making it? Yeah, it happens, Trovan, for sure. Show us my room. My room's a mess. I don't know how well you can see this. So like, I still have to like move in because I moved in like a week ago, so I still have like stuff there. And then I don't know. Like, there's my setup. And I have a tapestry, and I have a poop emoji right there. It's like you're literally like your it's like your typical like 22-year-old's room. What's I gonna say? Sorry, now I have to put my webcam back in place. Alright. I still have a cold. I'm not sure if it's like a cold or what it is, but I've just been congested lately. New room? Yeah, I moved from, because I lived over on campus, up until like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Probably like 2 weeks ago, yeah. And then I moved downtown, because I graduated, so. Yep. Yo, what's up, Coburn? Did you win your league again? I might buy the emergency repair one sometime. Alright. So yeah, so I pulled Achilles again. Otherwise, so I'm probably just gonna get top 25 for sure. Do I have to leave after graduation? I mean, I was a resident assistant, so I was in the dorms. So like, I definitely had to leave. If I was in like off-campus apartments nearby, no. But yeah, and then I'm just staying in the area because I have family around here. And then yeah, and then I have a job interview tomorrow, so going for that. Hopefully, I can start working more. Yeah, you won. No big hitters. Yeah, it's been like that lately. But is that gonna mess it up? Oh well, a little bit. I'll fix it. There we go. I just want to be able to see how many viewers there were. Yeah, it's AN time though. Yeah, we'll get right into the stream. But Yeah, so I left my defense in, and I had like the same defense fleet that I had last time that Achilles took 5 stars for, but it wasn't actually the same. I moved like a couple heroes around or stuff, but I accidentally left beams on my confusion fire, my Peter. So I'm pretty sure it just wasn't a threat to him at all. And he dropped 2 attacks to other people. So like theoretically, if we haven't dropped attacks to anyone and we hit Achilles, I might go full out and like extra swap to actually beat this guy, just to say I can do it. But I don't know. I'm not looking to try. Why beams? I switched it for aliens and I just left them on. I was stupid. Usually I'm not that dumb, but I was today. Alright, 9 fingers. Let's see. So he's running beams. I'm actually not gonna stealth for this guy, so I'm gonna pass him right now. Isn't that an accuracy? Yeah, it is. But like, I mean, if I'm fighting aliens or stuff, if I'm farming like the T90 through T100, if I run beams on advanced confusion fire, I can one shot I think every alien. Maybe not the hundreds, but your stealth guard squad is here. Sick. Alright, so this is another guy I don't really. I'll stealth just for the cannons. Granted, you don't want really cannons on advanced confusion fire because it's not gonna help much. And then he's running 3 defense heroes, but he really doesn't need that much. He could max his resistance, maybe with 1. I'm not actually sure about the math, but with 2 definitely, and he could fit a reflex shield. So having 3 is kind of just buzzkill, especially on a beam defense hero, or not a beam defense, an analyst like that. And then his fighters on spreads aren't gonna help either. So I can actually just run my Warfleet on this guy and hit him, and he'll blow up anyway. I am in the wrong formation though, so yeah. And then that'll blow him up pretty quick. Yeah. Like if you saw like how much earlier his guy on the left died, that was his analyst hero, and then all of his other tanks lived so much longer. And like that's the one reason right there. If anyone's new and watching, like that's why you can't use analysts, is because they can't last at all. So use 4 defense heroes. Well, you not like beam defense, fire defense, missile defense, cannon defense. Do you? I don't think you use that on your defense fleet. We raised you better than that. Alright, so this is actually very similar to like the kind of fleet that you would run way back in the day. Coburn is an analyst. This is like similar to what we would run like way back, like when we first got League. But it's not that great anymore. Screw you, hippie. So the cannon spread's pretty nice, but then the fighters, like, there's no way with how many people have hyper now that this guy would ever, that Claire would ever live and be able to hit us that way. The ER hero is pretty nice, and then he's got like a similar hero to Maya, but with just a defense shield, which works fine. And then probably Carter. So like pretty cookie cutter lineup right there. But we'll just be able to stealth by his cannons, and then his fighters will get at least like 2 procs of our weapons before his fighters would ever hit. And with MS8 and like that stuff, you're not going to be able to stack your defense high enough, or get your durability high enough. Yeah, like he even had Clara on higher defense than his spread. His spread hero died really instantly to my advanced spread. But his Clara did not. So it looks like he was trying to make her last, but he just couldn't, so whatever. Alright, and then, let's see. So he's running Ivan, it looks like. I don't think Ivan's worthy of investing. Maybe you keep him solely for, like, 1, they didn't even shoot at all. Yeah, no. His fighters would never have a shot at shooting. Yeah. So like Ivan, the only reason I could ever see you using Ivan is if somehow from level 10 when you get him, or 20 or whatever, you you get him and then you hold him until you're 100 or something, and you're using him on 105 aliens, just for the skill, just to get your beam defense up. But like other than that, I don't think beam defense has a great use. I guess for hypercruisers it can, but even just like Ivan's just he doesn't have any durability, so he's just paper thin. And then yeah, so like he advanced cannon defense right here. Now it's level 10, but so all he gets is the bonus evasion, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like 50 or something, but like none of his guys are going to be evading cannons except maybe this guy. But it's not like the hyper destroyers and destroyer 8s, they evade cannons pretty much anyway. Hyper destroyers get like 200, I think, base cannon evasion. So like for my destroyer heroes, I'm able to like not even spec them out for evading cannons and just like ability and do that and still evade. So it's kind of like a waste of a advanced skill right there. And then yeah, he advanced it on a missile master, which is probably okay, but you just don't want that on defense. And then yeah, advanced cannon explosion, and then advanced beam spread. So like he's just advancing all these good skills on heroes that are really limited. Like you really need to use combat masters. I don't know why he doesn't have Clara in here, but he should definitely look into getting Clara. Oh, by the way, I ran into 5 cannon fleet league defense setup in a 25% formation. You lost 2 times. Why do you, wait? Oh, do you not have stealth? That's really rough, actually. I thought you had stealth though. Maybe I just assume everyone has stealth. But yeah, like this would be maybe the only hero I think that he did right in advancing. And even then, you still want to wait for a CM. But I mean, maybe this one you can get by. But yeah, I actually don't need to stealth against this guy. I'll come back and just hit him. I already talked about him, but I'm just gonna make sure. Not enough points, 2 points in there. Okay, so you're like almost halfway. And then, so he's got this JSF. I haven't seen him, but it looks like he has some decent advanced skills. But he advanced rapid fire, and that's not really gonna do much on defense. The advanced rapid or random's really good. As a Clara has really high ability. That's some nice Trons with ability extras right there for sure. But it is only level 10, so it looks like he's just advancing his skills a little bit too early. And then he's running beam advanced confusion fire. He should really be running missiles, because you can evade him pretty easily otherwise. And then yeah, and then he's got this counterfire hero. Looks like he's probably stacking it really high with lead. Yeah, his Clara and this one are at 6336 and then 8402. I'm not sure what the 100, like what level 100s or what level 100s have, but this one's at 10,000. So he's definitely running a bunch of lead on this hero, which is probably how you have to do a counterfire hero in a cruisers. Just because if you pump their evasion too high, they're gonna evade everything and then counterfire won't proc. So, and then again, he's running piercing fire right there, which just really doesn't do much. He should probably have defense shield. Defense shield, and then get rid of this guy for something else. I think in league defense you really only need 1, maybe 2 DPS. But if you're using counterfire, that can kind of function as a DPS. So then you would just use one other one. But yeah, I'm just gonna make sure I have the beam evade engine on. Just in case. Because if for some reason I like don't proc or anything, I want to be able to not die. Oh, yo, what's up, Avery? You said you can't play Battlegrounds later today? That sucks. I think Mike's coming home soon, so. Wait, JP has 2 Nargisses? Why do people get 2? I don't even have 1. Oh, you work 3 to 11? Dang. That's rough. I didn't know that he has 2 Nargis though. That's actually crazy. I don't know how well 2 Nargis would work, but actually I don't think it would be that bad. Cause like the problem with regular Nargis is like defense shield counters it really easy. But if you run 2, then it doesn't counter it too bad. So I'd actually be really curious using that. Granted, though, he's probably like one of the only people that actually can. Um, so this guy's running straight fighters. It looks like he's an MS6. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and blow him up right now. Really surprised he's only running Mothership 6 with how many advanced skills he has, and I feel like I've seen him at level 100 for a while. You people in the Neos chat should probably talk to him. Cause yeah, he's running William. It looks like Clara, another spread hero, maybe Firth. I'm not sure. But yeah, so it looks like he has good heroes, but he's just using them pretty poorly. You don't want two fighters like this, especially with how low his durability is gonna be. He's just gonna blow up. Yeah, I am maybe. I don't know if I like I am on defense or not. But yeah, he definitely needs a defense shield in there. If you're gonna run a lot of DPS, you flat out need a defense shield. There's no way around that. I think I just remembered I didn't put a regular defense shield in for that counterfire hero last time on JSF, but it didn't matter, so it's all good. But like I said, if I don't drop any attacks, I'm definitely gonna try and do some crazy extra swapping to beat Achilles. Yeah, this guy's popped pretty quick. Never seen him in chat. Yeah, some people just don't talk in chat at all, so could be. He is in Galaxy, must do something right. I mean, I think it's honestly not too hard to stay in Galaxy. Like, because you only need to get, like, 25, 30 stars. And half the time, there are people just trying to rank down anyway. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming these guys are going to use attacks. But you see people trying to rank down all the time. There was that post in our Facebook group of the guy who, oh, what did he do? There was like a level 100 in his group. He's like level 70 or something, and he took a star off of him because he was going for the title. Yeah, people rank down to get the title of like never giving up any stars, and then that guy totally ruined it. So now he has to rank down again. I don't think it's worth it. You're going for a title that like you're pretty much BMing to get, and then you're gonna lose out on so many league points anyway. Like if you can get top 25, top 50 in Galaxy, just stay there. You're doing better anyway, and you're getting more experience on how to beat people rather than just steamrolling. Husland, it looks like he has a decent play. I'm curious how people are doing against him. He only has 27 stars. He just hasn't used his attacks. That's all. Yeah, it looks like most people are 5-starring or not getting much at all. That's usually what happens when you run cannon spread, especially if you run cannon spread and then advanced cannon spread. Sounds like something Sarah would do just for the achievement. Nah, Sarah wouldn't do that. I think the best way to get it is to make a super defense fleet like round 1 or 2, and then after that you just gotta hope you don't pull a heavy hitter. Because like if you pull me first round, you're never gonna get it. Oh, SK is there too. But yeah, so let's see this guy's fleet. It doesn't look too bad. It's just his DPS are solely focused on cannons, so I'll get by them real quick. And then yeah, emergency repair right there. Not really a big threat to me because I know I'm gonna blow him up eventually. His ability is only 194, so chances are my missiles will hit him anyway, or my beams will, without even trying. Actually, I might make sure I have the right trons on Clara. The ones I use are similar, but oh, not that. I just want to make sure I have the right ones. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I do have the double accuracy beam. His durability is insane. Is it? I mean, he was in the durability formation. No. Oh, he wasn't. Yeah, he's running the point formation. He's running the formation that like I run, but I don't know why. Cause he's not even using missiles or fighters, and the evasion's only gonna help this guy. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna blow him away with the war fleet. The only issue is that this advanced confusion guy, but I am running beam evasion or beam accuracy extras, so Not Xers, sorry. Engines, beam evasion engines. So I'll probably just evade them anyway. So yeah, I think this will blow them up pretty hard actually. I don't think I need advanced piercing fire. Mm, actually, I'm gonna run. Nah, I can just run Warfleet. He died fast to cannons. Did he have a cannon defense? I actually wasn't paying attention. Yeah, his durability wasn't that high. I mean, he wasn't in the durability formation. Maybe he's usually in the durability formation and he just, like, forgot. I'm not sure. I don't know. Alright. And then we got hyper battleship users. Let's go, hyper battleships. But he's running, let's see, only a level 9 defense shield. He's running 2 explosive fire heroes. I'm surprised he has this explosive advanced and then this one, but he doesn't have a defense shield. Maybe he was scrapping LDs or something like that. But yeah, just seems kind of weird that he like has all these LDs, but he has no defense shield ones. And then yeah, he should have put these in Clara probably. Yeah, a lot of people are weak to cannons nowadays. I'm debating if I want to like go back to cannons and like unstealth my fleet and try cannon spamming, but it just seems the slow rate of fire just kills me, dude. Like if I miss a proc, I am pretty much dead. Sometimes with stealth you can get away with missing procs. So you threw away DSLDs in the beginning. Yeah, it's okay. Um and was throwing away precision fire LDs, and then he pulled that hero that comes advanced, so didn't know they were important. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it was this server at the beginning or my last server that like I stopped playing once I got to like 50, but I'm pretty sure I threw away intercept missile LDs, and that was a little rough. I mean, granted, it was only like 5 or something, but I was like, oh, I'll never use this skill, it's missiles only. What a fool I was, but but yeah, so he's just running heavy missile spam. I don't think I'm assuming he doesn't have stealth, to be honest. Way to rub it in. Hey, you pulled that hero that's already advanced, so that's more than mine is. But have you actually tried using her yet or no? Oh, sorry, that motorcycle might be loud. Cause like I want to implement it, but there's no like heavy EVA fleets. Our server went like full hyper motherships, so I never need the EVA. They'll run like one like crazy high Peter or something, but yeah. So I can just run Warfleet at him. I still wish I could trade in my points for just like a guaranteed Nargis or something. That'd be so nice. Interesting. I just noticed he was in the durability formation. Not quite sure why, cause he was running a really attack-based defense. Alright, and then we got this. So cannon defense, beam defense. He's probably just trying to max his resist. But unfortunately, that's not enough in this day and age. His durability won't be high enough. I still think you should just leave the cannon hole, because it's so hard to get to 190 anyway. And then you should just just leave that open and run just run reflex shield. Get a couple extra billion durability on it. Got her around to advanced 8. Yeah, so you could tron up to like advanced 15. Oh, but you haven't used her. Yeah. I haven't seen a situation where I've needed her yet, cause like running double accuracy extras and such high ability on my hyper battleships, like I pretty much hit everything. Or what's keeping me from 5 stars isn't that I'm not hitting everyone, it's that I can't kill everything beforehand. Yeah, you see that often. People want to have the best of both worlds in their lead defense, but ends up having both defense and DPS mediocre. Yeah. It was like way long ago, like 9 months ago or something. We were having this talk in the Antares chat. back with like the old veterans, and it was 007 was saying how you can't half commit to anything in this game. Um, like if you try and run like a hybrid fleet, because I think we were talking about how cruisers like weren't viable or something. Um, and because he was for like, oh, you need to go like all attack or like all defense. Because if you start mixing, you're just going to be weak in both of them, and then you're never going to win. Which actually isn't the case. But it's just when you're like when you only have Mothership 8 and stuff like that, it's hard because like you're playing with like the big boys. Um, so you're trying to max out res, and he's probably actually doing decent on defense, would be my guess, against the guys who aren't like the heavy hitters. Yeah, I mean like Achilles 5-starred, Hustlin 5-starred. So like the good guys are like 5-starring him, but the other guys aren't necessarily getting 5 stars, and that's kind of just what you expect. Because like max resist is hard to beat if you're not like if you can't just power your way through. It has more nuance. It's more like a gamble of who you think it will encounter. Yeah, especially with league defense. Like a lot of people now are setting up their league defense to stop hyper battleship users, but that completely like doesn't matter. It doesn't work against say hyper mothership users and stuff like that. You can't cruise control it through this game. It's actually the beauty of it. Yeah. No, I mean, you can, but you're not gonna fully understand it. You can grind this game all you want, but at the end of the day, you need to be able to like understand what's going on. Um, Otherwise, it's just another game where like you level up in campaign, you do your occasional war. But like the reason I play is because like League and like going through these strategies and stuff. League defense is basically a sitting duck, yeah. But yeah, so then he's running the cannons and then beam randoms. Still don't know why he doesn't have Clara. I think everybody should have Clara, for sure. But yeah. Yeah. So like I'm not saying max resist is bad. But a defense shield might be better. I don't know. I mean, if you don't run cannon defense, you're pretty much saying shoot me with piercing cannon. So I don't know. They pull the Sarah on Clara. Ooh, dude, firing Clara would be rough. Like, that'd suck. I could see someone doing it too. Yeah, it looks like he actually had a missile hole anyway. My missiles did, I think, 2 billion against him. It probably wasn't much. He was probably at... Actually, I don't know what he was at. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Meh, she's on the bench. Yeah, well, Coburn, you pull godlike heroes anyway. Like, your heroes are better than Clara. But when people are using, like, beam masters or missile masters, I think they should just have Clara. Trust me, I actually don't like how, like, I think Clara is not an overrated hero, but I don't think she's as great as everyone says. I just tell everyone to get her because, like, it's a combat master with a good skill that you can use. But, like, mine has 181 defense. That's nuts, actually. Like, if I had like 100 more points in attack or like 140 more in attack, ooh, my damage would be like a billion more. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't been that lucky pulling random fire combat masters like that have been all attack. I have, what do I have? Oh, no, she's right there. Yeah, so I have this Sabrina one. I'll take her Tron off. But yeah, I mean she's decent. I think she ends up having like 100 and what is that? 125 like bleed out of attack, whereas Clara had about like 200. So she's technically a little bit better. I might be able to get her. No, I can't get her there. But she's not at the point where I can advance her yet. So. But I'm definitely going to look into using her more often now. Alright, Trona, I'll check those. And then I think I had like, yeah, I have this one too. But that one just has more gut bleed, so. I don't know. Oh, do I have another one? Yeah, and then I have that one, which is more defense bleed. Let's see, what do you got? Yeah, those CMs are pretty decent. Ooh, I think I like... Yeah, I would probably go with Lorena. I think that one has the most attack. But those ones are actually straight up cleric clones, like straight stats too. Sorry, I was looking at my Facebook chat that we have. But yeah, so we'll get into the next guy. So we have Osiris. Let's see. Lorena's better, the other is gold defense. Well, you have to think about the fact that like gold defense doesn't... All gold defense means is you get 110 extra points in that stat. Or if it was attack or whatever. Like, having a gold stat doesn't mean you necessarily get more points in that a stat. Like, the ratio is predetermined. So, like, if I have, like, a 18 to 1 to 1, we'll go 17 to 2 to 1 ratio, but it's gold defense, I'll get, like, what would I get? 5 in attack, 1 in defense. So, like, if you have, like, something like that, it's not cannibalizing on the other stats then. Well, it's like, it's similar to if, say you had a, say we had, I don't know, what would it be, like 15 to 4 to 1? Would be similar. I don't actually know if it's like a 2-point ratio, if that's like what gold is. It's probably more like 3 or something. But like, so how it works is based on that starting ratio of like there's 20 points, and usually you have like 1 in gov, and then if like a heavy hitter attack would be like 17 to 2 or 18 to 1. 18 to 1 would be crazy. That's like Cobran's random fire CM. So then, like, you have, those are the odds of where those points will go into. So you would have like a 90% chance to get a point in attack, and that happens 5 times every time you level up. So every time you level up, then you get 5 points that are distributed randomly, but like based on the odds. So like getting 2 points in gov is really, really rare, because that's like a 5% chance plus another 5% chance. So that doesn't really happen. And then the gold stat is just taken on after that. So after those 5 points go in, then they add another 1 point, and that always goes to the gold. So like with the example I gave above with the 17 to 2 right there, how it works is like, so say you get 5 points in attack, then you'll get like 1 in defense because it's gold defense. Whereas in this 15 to 4 to 1, maybe you'll get 4 points in attack, 1 point in defense, but then you get 1 point in the gold attack. So you get 5 points in attack, 1 point in defense, every level for both of them. So instead of 20 with gold, your starting points will be higher than, yeah. So if you hire, I don't have an account that's like level 1 or something. But yeah, you actually they start out like 10 points higher or something, and that's why it's like 110 points. So like if you have, I don't have pictures of it, but like a level 1 hero with like gold attack would be like 25 to 4 to 1. So they just start off like 10 points higher, or maybe it's 11, I don't know, but yeah. So like people see gold defense and gold attack and they think, oh yo, what's up, Kinsan? And they think, oh, well, I can't hire this hero because they have this gold stat. But there's more to it. You have to look at the ratio beforehand. So, like, in your case, where's your hero? In your case, like, you have that gold defense hero, Brenda or whatever. But at level 70, about 80 of those points are only from the gold defense. So her actual ratio would be like 248, 80, and 37. Which, like, divide that by 20 to get like what the actual ratio is, I guess you could say. So like she actually has a pretty heavy attack ratio, but the defense kind of makes up for it. But like I've seen heroes that like they're 18 to 1 to 1, and their 1 defense is gold. So like they end up with like 130 defense on a gold stat. Like if that stat wasn't gold, it would be way lower. So that's just kind of how it works. Sorry for ranting, but yeah. But the other hero was better anyway, so no, it doesn't really matter. All right, so then this guy's got advanced Clara, um, but again, kind of low on the accuracy, or not the accuracy, the advanced level, which just kind of happens. UDC, no worries, dude, you're back. And then yeah, he's running William. It looks like Carter, Adeline. So he's running like 4 heroes that everyone gives, like very very basic, and then he pulled a defense shield hero, pretty decent defense shield hero too. But yeah, so this is really cookie cutter. Um, and then yeah, the long range fighter isn't really gonna do much, so I'll just be able to blow right by this guy. Otherwise, like if I were like a lower level fleet and I was trying to beat this, because I'm assuming some people are having problems probably. Yeah, like Bossers, JFF, Buter, Genus. So like most people are able to power way through, but if you aren't able to power way through, you definitely have to think through this fleet. And like so some things to know are like his cannons. You have to figure out if he's using Altares or PC, because it might take you a couple attacks to get like 5 stars in this guy. But knowing if you need 95 cannon resist or 190 is actually so important. Because like that can mean the difference in devices or extras or even a defense hero. And then so as long range fighter, you just have to make sure that his long range fighter is just hitting some sort of tank that has fighter resistance. Because if you don't have the fighter resistance, it's actually gonna hit you pretty hard, and then that'll hurt pretty bad. You can also evade it too. And then he does have the defense shield that's level 15, so like spread fire would do really well against this. So spread fire and like random fire combo probably. Maybe intercept missile. The only thing with the intercept missile, you'll fire before Adeline will, but with Clara, like she'll fire first. So you should probably have defense shield too. Defense shield, high resist, figure out what she's running, and then try and take out the DPS. Unfortunately, your IM is probably going to hit this guy, so unless you have advanced IM, actually it might not be worth using. But yeah, you just got to make sure those DPS die. So like random fire is a good way to do that. I guess you could use explosive fire, but oh no, Trovan, I'm not worried about my fleet. I'm gonna be able to blow by him. I'm just kind of talking like if you're like a newer guy, because like this fleet's definitely beatable. It just seems really difficult to beat. But yeah, I was just kind of saying he probably actually has a piercing cannon hole. Actually, yeah, I'm almost 100% sure he does. So just because he's level 9 cannon defense, and then he's only in Mothership's 8s, and he's not running a formation that gives him cannon resist. Newer guy, like Kilford. So yeah, so I would run like spread cannons, random fire cannons, maybe even explosive cannons just to get more cannons, and just run PC right through him. Again, if I was a newer player, but he did have full missile resist, which makes sense, but maybe full beam resist too. But damn, shots in chat. All right, now we got Captain Chaos. Whoa, 2 fighter experts, 285% attack. And it won't hit anything. This guy should just retire both of these heroes into a long range fighter master. A master. You can't keep using experts. Experts just straight up aren't viable. And then yeah, so spread, like he doesn't have Clara. Where's his William. Why does he have these two guys, but he's not using William? I don't know. And then yeah, you advance cannon coordination. Probably to get like these fighter attack guys in on the game, but oh yeah, I guess I'm curious. Does anyone know? So if I use a coordination skill like cannon coordinations, and then I hit with fighters, does it hit them like with fighters, or does it all like count as cannons for cannon resist? I would assume like it hits like this one would hit cannons, this one would hit cannons, this one would hit cannons, but these would hit fighters. But I actually don't know, so I was just curious. But yeah, this is just like, it's kind of just a fleet that looks like it just got like just put together, but it doesn't really have much merit to it. He has no tanks at all. Yeah, we'll just blow right by it. Well, he had advanced cannon coordination, so all of his guys will actually respond, is what I mean, but yeah. In regular cannon coordination, you are right, but advanced coordination, it takes every weapon. It gives more bonus to cannons, though. Alright, so then this guy's got... Dang, everyone's running fighters. People gotta realize that fighters really don't work on defense real well anymore. I mean, they can, but not like this. But yeah, so he's running spread fighters. Really should save for a combat master. Like, you're never gonna pop shields. You're never gonna pop shields with fighter spread like that. And like that's mainly like that's what you kind of use it for. No worries, Droman. And then yeah, double long range fighter right there, and then the defense shield might be. It's probably not Gary. His ability's so low. But yeah, that's a really low ability. It looks like he just needs better trons. I also don't like advancing emergency repair right there. No, I'm just really tired. Go. I drove to the east side of the state yesterday and then back in one day because I had a tournament. So like, I got back at like 2 or 3 and then couldn't fall asleep for a bit. So you always have a kind of hard time. Advanced emergency repair sucks. Yeah, but like, it's so low of a skill. I mean, I know it has a flat proc rate, but it's not gonna heal him much, and also his guy's gonna die real quick. Like, I don't think you should ever advance it on an invasion hero like this, just because like you need to be hurt to keep repairing other fleets around you. So like I think that's why it's better on like a mothership master or something. On a regular hero, it's great. Like regular ER on destroyers I think is a really viable option. But advanced ER, you're kind of not benefiting much from it. You benefit a lot more with motherships. So. But we're just going to run right by him. He also doesn't actually have the advanced formations. So he needs to get his research up, I guess. 227 gov on that explosive fire Cobran I saw. It does not beat my 237 of my spread fire hero. I learned that ER on a hyper destroyer is fine, but advanced ER isn't. Yeah. Well, cause like the advanced version, like the benefit you get from having it advanced is that it heals others. Wow, that's all it says. How much does it heal the other fleets? I don't know. Yo, you're back, Avery. Am I winning this shit? Probably not, dude. So I pulled this guy, which is the same guy that I pulled last time. Like last round, and he's like the number 1 in the server, so probably not gonna win this round. We'll see though. If I don't drop any attacks, I'm gonna go all out, and I'm actually gonna use like crystals and shit to swap extras. So I'll let you know. I can win it. I don't know if I will though. We'll see. We'll see. It all depends on if I drop attacks or not. But yeah, so like you just don't want to use advanced ER because like if you get hit and then you repair, you're gonna go right back up to your full health, and then you won't be able to repair other ships. Whereas like with motherships like that are always taking damage and they're always healing, they'll always be healing other ones too. There can only be one. Thanks Avery. Thanks JP. Like I said, I'm gonna go all out. Like I will switch Xers assuming I can get there without dropping any attacks. But so far I haven't, so that's good. Yeah, JP, we heard you have 2 Nargisses. You're nuts. Again, he's advancing cannon defense. I don't think anyone should be advancing cannon defense at this point, unless like you're like a top 10 player that just needs to spend their league points. Because it's not really benefiting your fleet at all. Especially advanced cannon defense, like just try your evade cannons anyway. Gonna spend all my allowance? Nah, I'm still free to play. I haven't bought a pack since November. Narguy. That's actually really funny. The plural of Nargis is Narguy. I like that. So let's see. So cannon cruisers, and then advanced defense shield 13. That's okay. Emergency repair, confusion fire. Yeah, the only thing I don't like is he advanced this on a nav master. And then maybe the fact that he's on cruisers right here, because they don't have much of a damage output. So you kind of have to like use cruisers to like stay alive and resist things. But I don't think that he's going to be able to stay alive, and cannons have such a low fire rate that I don't think he'll be able to proc twice. But I don't know. We'll see. If this was advanced confusion fire, and then this fleet was, I mean, even if this was advanced confusion fire, it'd be so much different. Advanced confusion fire is huge. I think I think you need to advance it, to be honest. They were banning me from the group if Achilles beats me. I don't think anyone has beat Achilles in like probably like 4 or 5 months, like the past 2 seasons of League. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Yeah, see how quickly his nav master blew up? Although, granted, his destroyer master did too, but whatever. Alright. 55. I still have to go back and clear these guys, but I'm going to do it without stealth. So let's see. So Nemesis now. Today it will happen. I can feel it. It'd actually be really funny because he only dropped 1 attack against me, and like that other time he dropped like 5 or something. So it'd be really funny if he like logged in and saw that I had like beaten him totally. But I still want to like pick his brain and like know how he's so good at this. I know he was like one of the first ones to get hyper, so. So let's see. Mostly MS8. His abilities seem pretty low. Maybe just with this one. Yeah, his other ones are okay. I mean, they could be a little higher. If this is like Peter, you definitely want that higher, especially with only level 7. Maybe he was scrapping LDs. But yeah, and then lots of cannon spam. Cannon on piercing fire is a really bad idea, I think. Maybe you could use it on offense with advanced piercing fire, but I would just use steel missiles, so. I think he just grinded this game really hard and just got hyper like the second he could. Because like I was actually like 3 to 4 weeks late to the hyper train, like compared to other people, maybe even a little more than that. Like some people had it way before me, and that extra month has just like helped them so much. Like his hyper motherships have to be close to like being way up there maxed, and then he must have stealth too. He probably has some sort of I don't know. He's got tons of hits. I can hit this guy, right? I don't want to miss attacks. Yeah, I just can't. So I'll just stealth by. But yeah, so that's another Confusion Fire hero that if it's an advanced Confusion Fire, the fact that it hits twice as many people is just so broken. Like, it's so good. Alarms are going off on my side of my road. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Alright, so we got lots of hyper right there. Dude, turn off your car alarm. Ugh, whatever. But yeah, so again, he advanced to cannon defense right there. It is giving him evasion for these 2 heroes, so it's a little bit better. It's just mainly when people use this with like an all mothership fleet, it's just not doing anything. And then they lose levels, but he's got the levels on it, so. throw a brick, that might cause more alarms. I think think if I throw a brick through a car, my alarms might go off again. And then yeah, so he's got the cannon randoms, advanced randoms, and then explosifiers right there. That was my EF to set the car alarm off. Uh, he's he's running defense shield. Yeah, it's actually a pretty decent fleet. Um, Debating how I want to go about doing it. Probably just gonna try my war fleet. I think Achilles dropped an attack to this guy actually. Maybe? No, he didn't. Of course he didn't. But like only 2 people have 5-starred, and then like everyone else is doing like crap against him. I'm not surprised about that. It's a decent fleet for sure. The advanced defense shield makes it so hard to kill these guys, and then you just get stunned, and then that's it. Yeah, getting rid of this guy is actually going to be huge. The only thing is, if I hit him with a beam, he blows up instantly for sure. Just because, yeah, because he'll have a beam hole. He's just evading, because like hypercruisers have like -50 beam resist, so he's just evading it instead. Probably, like he probably has a beam evasion extras, which is fine. So I think my warfleet might actually be able to do it. I just need to make sure that these DPS die, which means that I need my spread fire here to proc. Which means it's not gonna proc and I'm not gonna get it, but whatever. Wanted to put an APF in there just to be sure. Not particularly, just because I want to make sure the DPS heroes die. For the ACFF, I mean, my Clara has pretty high accuracy. Actually, you know what I might do? I don't need this. I kind of want the damage though. Maybe if I want an accuracy device. 594. What's my hypercruisers at? 549. So I would hit 50% of the time. That's with 1. 224. Nah, I'll just do it like this. If he has 1 beam evasion extra, I'll hit about 50% of the time. Roughly. I'm assuming. That'd be my guess. Well, maybe if he has beam bypass, then no. But whatever. 50 accuracy. Well, the thing is I need to make sure these guys die. These guys, and it's these 3 heroes that are the threats, but these DPS are also like really the threat. I need to get advanced magnetic jamming, because then I can make my hyper battleships evade missiles, and then it'll be all better. But I think if my spread fire procs, I might be good. We'll see how much IM does to it if I proc. Damn it. That's not good. Wow. That shredded him through a defense shield. Just don't stun. You stun my beams. Okay. Wow, how did IM do so much? Wow. Okay, that was more paper thin than I thought. For some reason, his DPS guys didn't have max missile resist, to the point where like my IM did like 50% of the damage through the advanced defense shield. Wasn't expecting that. Ooh, this Achilles is running hyper destroyer fleets. Now I really want to talk to him because I want to run hyper destroyers. They look so fun to run. So the sad thing about this fleet is I'm actually gonna do this on stealth, so I'll pass him up for now. So it's kind of funny. He's using this fleet to evade cannons, I'm assuming, because in hyper destroyers he'll probably actually evade most cannons, but he's actually really weak to advanced explosive fire. So if you had a like high accuracy spread and then advanced explosive fire, you could two shot this guy. Oh yeah, he'll also die instantly to Kryptons for sure. But I'll just hit him when I'm on stealth, just cause. And then yeah, so this guy, he's been doing decent, I think. Yeah, nobody hits people. It's like Sunday and like nobody's attacking. Surprised. Yeah, he did all right. So let's see. So he's got the cannons right there. So I'll stealth by those, and then I'll take out his beams, hopefully with IM and spread and stuff. Yeah, cannon defense, and then defense shield. Yep. Looks like he's got some nice heroes. Achilles lost an attack on him. Yeah, I saw that. A little bit surprising. Maybe he just didn't proc though. Yeah, and then the beams advanced compute and fire. I do have beam evasion engines on, so he has to run an accuracy device. Otherwise, he'll miss like 50% of the time, I think, or something like that. Maybe like 60 actually. But yeah. So Warfleet could probably do this. Yeah, debating where I want to put my explosive fire hero. Which one has more? Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. I really need to just stop using my explosive fire hero. I only just use her because her damage is so much. But it's probably actually not even worth it because, like, even though her damage is high, actually, yeah, I'm going to switch her out. Your Warfleet beats him if you proc. Yeah, I figured that's how it is. Yeah, so we'll take. Let me see. I'm probably gonna sub random fire back in. Actually, how high is my ability? Ooh, my ability isn't that high. Nah, my damage will be more. Someone's posting in the group chat. I'll just read it out loud. Is it not viable or possible to run 2 hyperships effectively as with normal ships? No, you can run 2 hyperships. I mean, I guess I'm responding to this, but nobody can see it as. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you could definitely run multiple hyperships. That's kind of like what endgame is. Only now you see fake Achilles. Yeah, I have both Achilles in my group. I'm assuming it's the same guy, but that's nuts. I wouldn't have the dedication to do all that. But yeah, so like, what I was saying was, this actually is higher attack than that random fire hero, just because that random fire hero's ability is only like level like 12 or 13. So I need to get it up to 19 or 20 before like my damage kind of evens out. And then random fire would be more, because random fire procs you like 145%, and explosive fire is only like 120 or something. So I just need to proc. I didn't proc. Damn it. Ooh. Jeez. Yeah. Oh, you watching Divas? Nice. Alright, well, he shredded me. Yeah, we'll try this. I think it was just me not proccing. I think. Nothing else to do on Sunday? Yeah. Sunday is nice for me to stream. If my Fridays are really busy, then Sunday it's like pretty similar. Similar to what happens to me when advanced spread fire doesn't proc? Yeah. I think it was just advanced spread fire not proccing. Although I am using the APF just because, like, I think he has max resistance, so it'll make it a little bit easier. He did have really high durability though, I think. Like my IM wasn't even gonna do too much. Actually, let me see what my trons are on my explosive fire. If I want to put them on my IM or not. That's what I'm running on that. Explosive fire. Oh, there she is. It's what, like. Nah. Whoa, this Tron's actually godlike. What is this Tron? Oh, it's a 129, that's why. Yeah, no, I have good Trons in there, so never mind. Yeah, so I think we'll just try and hit it again. Wait, was this guy running beams? Oh, he was running beams. Confusion. I still got stunned. Maybe he's running accuracy extras. I'm missing an extra on my ACFF hero. Emma. Which one is that? Oh yeah, this guy. I don't use him that often anymore because I stopped running double confusion fire. So I only use him if I'm taking down 115s. I run 2 advanced confusion fire if I'm hitting 115s. But yeah, this is like my secondary hero that I never use anymore. But if I want double confusion, I'll pull him out. And I just haven't wanted to just put an extra on because I don't know. I haven't really needed one yet, so. Yeah, we'll try advanced piercing fire. Maybe I'll do it. Oh, actually, am I hitting against? Okay, yeah, I'll hit that. Or wait, is he running all beams? Sorry, I keep. Oh no, cannons. So I can't run. Yeah, okay. Godlike Tron, yeah. I've got a few godlike ones. Oh no, I'm not stealth. I'm dumb. Troven. Ooh, that hurts. It'll be okay. I didn't proc. Never mind. The spread fire did though. Okay, so I do a little more than half. But my random fire didn't pop off. Now it does. Dang, well now we can't beat Achilles. That sucks. Alright, I'll just hit him again. I think that was just my beams not going off. Because if my spread and my IM goes off, I think I just need one beam hit on both sides. And then that'll die. I didn't stealth again. Damn. Wow, I'm really dumb today. Oh well. Please stop being confused. Whatever, I did it. That sucks there. Yeah, I'm gonna unstealth right now, but alright. Yeah, I was unstealthing because for these next few guys, and then I'll re-stealth for Achilles. We can mess around. I'm not gonna swap extras anymore since he already beat me. But well, I can tie him, but then he wins. Oops, not that one. But we can mess around with some fleets if you guys have any input on what I should do. I'll show his fleet right now, actually. But yeah, so he's got the cannon defense and then this Nargus that's has way too much durability than she does what's good for her. And then that beams. I think it's the same plate we ran against last time. So he's only running advanced defense shield 11. He forgot to do something. There's a hole. There's a hole in his fleet. Nah, he lost 1, 2, 3. Oh wait. Oh no, so I can still win. I lost what, 2? Ooh, I can still win. So I have 1 try, assuming I 5-star everyone. But I also have to beat Nine Fingers, who did decent. So we'll see. Because I thought Nine Fingers stopped. No, not this. Okay. Okay. Good call. Good coach, Robin. So we'll see. We'll see what's up. Right, missile extension. I guess we'll just unstealth this guy. Put I'll just durability him up. Yeah, that's honestly that's what I'm thinking, is like trying to go advanced piercing fire on Nargis with cannons. The only thing is that I can't pair it with hope advanced spread will hit. Yeah, that actually might kill. We'll give it a shot. The only thing about I don't like running advanced piercing cannon, advanced PF with Nargis is or on cannons, is that like I won't really get much procs against it with other heroes, like against other heroes. So, but yeah, we have to get there first. But if we're at that point, I might switch my exters to evasion. Nargis is the problem. Yeah. Actually, you know, if a cannon piercing fire hits and then I have advanced intercept myself, I'll probably get it. Don't forget stealth. I don't need to stealth against Achilles. I don't think. APF not stealth, the rest stealth. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I know what you mean. No, I don't need to stealth the other guys. He doesn't have cannons. Yeah, I think it's a mistake not forcing me to stealth. That gives me like 5 free device slots total, if you think about it. So now we'll hit 9 fingers. Yeah, so like I think I've already been through this, but hopefully I evade the beams. Hopefully this DPS is dead, and that's all I hope for. I don't know if I like the fighter defense in there, but because if you're using beams and they're trying to use fighters, you hope that their beams can take care of fighters instead. Yeah, that's all good, Tron. All right, let's blow them up. I didn't proc. Are you serious? Wait, I just lost because of that. No. Wow. Rip. I don't think any of my skills proc there actually. I'm clipping it. Let me check. Did none of my things proc? Oh my gosh, nothing procced. My beams, my cannons. That sucks. That's actually really sucky. Oh well. Dang, I don't. This game sometimes, dude. Oh well. I'll just hit it again. I just can't believe all those skills didn't proc. All of them. I guess that's this game sometimes. Sometimes you get no stars, and then other times you get a perfect victory. Even though you're in the same fleet. Dang. Ugh. Oh wait, I needed to... This guy was running cannons. What am I thinking? Well, I'm gonna die here. Oh well. I got the win. Why did I go past this guy thinking I didn't need to stealth against him? Oh well. Yeah, so now I just had this Achilles. And again, I'm just gonna blow him up. Use the AP recovery, yeah. Oh, I gotta turn my music back on. My bad. Well, it happens. So, yes, we can kind of take this guy. I'm gonna try we'll try the cannon route, you know, the cannon piercing fire, and then maybe stack missiles. I think he moved his fleet around, or no? I thought this guy was on. I thought him and these two were switched last time. Maybe I'm wrong. Whatever. So we need to stealth up again. That's no biggie. Imagine if you could just like keep building up stealth like indefinitely. That'd be nuts. You get to that point like years down the road. Did I eventually 5-star him last week? Kui says, or Kawiya? I'm sorry, I may have butchered your name. No, I don't think I actually did. Although I ended up just stubbornly just clicking like re-attack. So I didn't really try. We're gonna try some new things this time. I came close once, but yeah. His fleet is just like, it's something else. If I don't know if you're in this server, if you've gone against it, but it's nuts. Like I'm sure if we had Universe, he would win. He would win Universe. Like, I'm pretty confident of that. Why stealth? Oh, you're right. I don't need to stealth against him. I'm sorry. I just completely mind blanked there. You're right, Trovan. Wait, was this guy? I don't need. Why did I run that? I'm gonna run the durability one. Hey man, I'm still tired. Leave me be. This guy was gonna run the accuracy one. And then yeah, we'll bump this one up. Gonna try the APF? Yeah, we'll go for it. I think it's a good suggestion. We'll try it out. Stealth guard action right there. Yeah. Alright, so maybe we'll get rid of. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. So should I just run Altares then? Let me pull up my sheet that tells me what to use. Not that it tells me what to use, but shows the fire rate chart. I'm debating if I want to use Quakes. It's really not going to make a difference. That's what I'm realizing. My Quakes are only T7. Does this mean I can go up on the power ranking? Is that what's been holding me back? I'm number 5 right now. Did I not develop T8? Ooh, I didn't. We're doing it. Let's go. How high did I go? Number 4. Woo! I think Quakes actually do have a higher bit of accuracy, but not by much. Where are they there? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna hit that. Yeah, I'll just run Quakes. I'm gonna hit the Nargis guarantee. There's no way they evade these cannons. 451 accuracy. You were right for once. And then, debating what else I want. Maybe just more attack. Oh, I guess I should have done that. Oh well. And then, yeah, just run on a hybrid maybe. Maybe I'll add. What pyro device give me? Kind of want to resist his missiles. Not that it really matters. Yeah, we can do that. That'll work. And then, do we want to run intercept missile? Why use hybrid armor? Does she use beam? And I mean, this one does. Yeah. Oh, maybe that's why I want beam. I'll go back and change it. Just in case I get hit, I might live a little more. Yeah, I should run the hybrid device. Wait, what if I run? Ooh, watch this trickery. This might work. Is it going to? Yeah, that works. That's good enough. I'm at 90. So now the question is, do I run intercept missile? Because intercept missile is pretty clutch against these two. Or do I just run explosive? That's the question right there. I mean, I guess I can just run a few at once. Oh yeah, and I can run. I think we'll just give it a shot and just see how it goes. And then just adjust from there. Sick, I procced. Oh, I'm running I'm running advanced defense shield. Rip. That actually sucks so bad. He's almost dead too, but I'm gonna die from this. Damn it. Okay, so it'll work. I just need to not be dumb like I was. Oh yeah, this'll crush him, dude. This crushes his fleet. Good call on the advanced piercing fire. That actually broke him real hard. I was just stupid and didn't have this guy. Oh well, it happens. Yeah, it'll work for sure. And it's I'm not really too worried about missing that. Because like I mean I was already out of the race anyway. He's at 21. Or yeah, he's at 21 and I'm already at what 21 right there. Yeah. So like I would have tied him if I had 5-starred anyway. But he got there first, so whatever. I tried to last time. I didn't listen. No, I was too stubborn. Alright. So we just need to proc. I mean, like, granted, I'm not gonna get it right here because I didn't even proc, so whatever. Instead of coming down to the spread fire procs, it comes down to the piercing fire proc. But then once I do get the piercing fire proc, I'll definitely wreck him. Ooh, my mom just texted me. She said they're grilling at home. I might have to make the drive home. Say hi to my family. Pierce fire not proc again? Never procs. Oh well. Yeah, I got bombed there. Ugh, come on. Yeah, I'm not worried about. I'll definitely get the 5 stars on it. Well, actually, I don't know how many attacks I have left. I probably only have like 3 or 4 attacks left. There we go. There we go. And boom. Oh. Maybe I need to run missiles. Alright, we're changing one more thing. We're gonna move Clara to missiles. Because right now she's getting stunned and then dying. I don't know why I keep getting stunned. WTF was that? It's the game, dude. Missile fighter attacks. Missile attack. I could probably be in a different formation too, but it's all good. Dude. I just wish some of my stuff would proc. I don't think his random fire has ever missed a proc today. Alright, if we don't get the 5 stars though, he's gonna think he can run it again. And then when I get paired with him next round, then I'll finally, I'll beat him real hard. Look at that, nothing is proccing. Oh, he missed his procs too. But, so did I. Rip. Dude, I just want to hit him and, like, actually proc. How many do I have left? 3. And I have all the other stuff, right? Yeah. Try PC7. Well, this will work on advanced spread. I mean, it's not gonna make a difference. I'm just using it to pop him anyway, so like whether I fire now, I want to fire after the PF anyway. This might be it. Cause see, now he's down to 267. I see my random fire or my IM's gonna proc for sure. See, then that one didn't. So like his Nargis is dead, but it depends on who gets stunned here. And if his beams go off. Oh, they didn't. Okay. So this is doable now. His beams are almost dead. How much is this gonna hurt though? I need to buff defense on that guy. His sucks. And then I just get stunned out. You don't believe his cannon defense? I mean, if he has a hole, he might have a hole, but I think Can I run all line? Well, the reason I don't want to run piercing cannon just on my spread fire hero, is because honestly, it'll probably miss all of these guys, or these two at least. Just because I won't have enough accuracy, because I don't have the extras for the accuracy that I want to swap on. And my spread fire hero is pretty crappy. So like I don't even have ability on it. And then if I run piercing cannon, like my second shot of PC will be like before his it'll be after my second shot of Kryptons. So like running Kryptons, I fire faster. Do the 50 accuracy form arm? What? I don't need that form. I gotta dish out the damage. Nothing to lose anyway. I want to get the last star. I get what, 1,000 more cosments if I do that. This can work. I know it can work. We came so close that first try. I just don't proc. That's it. That's all this game is. So frustrating. AEF next year. APF won't trip Nargis. Yeah, it won't. But the thing about my advanced explosive fire is that it's not gonna do much damage anyway. And like I'm sacrificing. Clara, like right here, has a 68% chance of proccing, and then my advanced intercept missile is a 100% chance, which I need to take out Nargis. Like if advanced piercing fire procs and then my spread procs, I'm guaranteed with my intercept missile to hit it. But if I'm running advanced explosive fire, it's only 58%. So there's a chance that I just won't proc there, and then Nargis will still be alive. And defense shield is covering my the Nargis anyway. Like the Nargis isn't a threat right now if my piercing fire procs. Because it just pops my shield. But that's fine. Like I don't care if my shield gets popped. Please, no. My beams go off, this is still salvageable. And they don't. Alright, someone watch these VODs and figure out if that's actually possible to miss that many procs. Because I swear, his beams went off so many times and mine never did. Yeah. But anyway, that's it. I got 89. I got closer. Achilles is just too good, and the procs honestly suck in this game. So, yeah. It's honestly really annoying with how bad like the proc rates are, and like how, like I know like people like, I don't want to be that guy complaining about them, but like, it just doesn't feel right. I can ruin war, and my guys will proc in war every time. And then like in this, they just never proc at all. But whatever. It was a good stream though. I sent a message. Yeah, the Counterfire proc so many times. Counterfire has a lower proc than Counterfire has like a 48% proc rate. It's a 48% chance, and like it was proccing against my my piercing fire too. Like I mean, I can understand how it always procs against spread and stuff, because like spread hits twice, but it was proccing against like every single piercing fire I had. Yeah, nice try. I mean, I think I know how to do it. It was just like, if I get if my piercing fire procced, spread, if all my things procced, I would have won. Which it felt like all his procs were proccing for him. So I don't know. I guess that's just how it flows sometimes. But yeah, next time for sure. I mean, I'm sick of getting paired with Achilles, cause it's just me and Achilles every time. So like, there's nobody really like that's like stops him. But yeah, glad you guys liked the stream. Hope you did at least. Yeah, GG's. I'm probably gonna cut it right now. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll upload the VODs to YouTube so you can watch them there if anyone missed it. So.